Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Rodri. Foden. Hakimi running with the ball. Can he get it through? No, that's been intercepted. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I have always rated Lucas Hernandez as a hugely talented player who has really benefited from playing alongside some fine defenders in his youth, and now very much reaping those benefits in the way he's moving his game forward.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Bernardo Silva. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Guardiola. And it's O'Reilly. Well, we expected better, and so did he. O'Reilly is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Doku, decent progress down the left, skims one in, that'll be a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And this is Dembele.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Knocks it into space. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, it's Dembele. And it's Hakimi. Now, can they get him away? Guardiola makes the interception. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Foden. Marquinhos. Hakimi. Great vision. Now, can he find a finish? Guardiola, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Reinders. Now it's Doku. And it's O'Reilly. Tries to pass it through. Vitinha, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Driving forward. Nuno Mendes. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Dembele. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, well measured. And he's found the way past. And the finish! It's there!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Paris Saint-Germain, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So off we go once more.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Bernardo Silva. Rodri. It's Bernardo Silva. And it's Lewis. Nicely spread. And it's Rodri. Hakimi. In with the challenge. Doku. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Hakimi. Doku. And Reinders. Rodri. That's a cute ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Firmly met. Vitinha takes control of it and he's on the move. Great ball if he can get there. There's no flat. Takes a shot! Sticks it away! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Distributed tidily. It's a promising position. Haaland. Foden. Foot in. Vitinha. Oh, it's Dembele. Looking for the run. Oh, well measured. This is Dembele. Chance for a shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
And a chance! They've done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Reinders. 75 minutes played. And Reinders. And it's Rodri. Spread it left. Doku. Deep cross.
Look, this is so frustrating, passing without any end product.
Haaland! And he's missed it.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Paris Saint-Germain choosing to make the first change.
À leur place, le numéro 19, le numéro 87.
Marquinhos. Dembele. And it's Neves.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
And the shot's on here. Foden powering forward here. Kvaratskhelia showing good feet. He's a sharp little ball. Decent chance! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here. João Neves, nicely shaped ball. Not the most accurate pass. That looks a good ball through. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. Time and again they are repelled.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Some really good ball movement. He's cut it out. Lewis. And the number on the board is 3. Nicely weighted ball. João Neves. It's run loose here. He's picked his way through. Ball driven towards the far post. So that's it. It is all over. Paris Saint-Germain looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.